So hey guys, it's me. So I have some news for you. I'm going to see Avengers Endgame today, so later on today. So I wanted to make a video about some of my expectations of it, and I've gotten a few spoilers. I tried to avoid them, but there's no avoiding it on Facebook really. So one of the big ones that I got spoiled, I don't know if this is true or not. I hope it is because that's one of the reasons why I'm going to see Endgame. Um, I got it spoiled that Loki might come back. For those of you that know me well, know that I really like Loki, so I would be very happy if he comes back. I don't know if it's true. I hope it is. Um, Also, a spoiler warning. Sorry, but if you haven't seen Infinity War, you should have by now. I mean, it's been out for a year now, I think. So in Infinity War, in the first 5 minutes of that, Loki dies, and it's not really the most heroic death in the world. He just gets stabbed, and I don't know, it's just not heroic to me, and so it'd be nice to see him come back. Um, so, oh, I lost my train of thought. I'm running on 2 hours of sleep. Give me a break. Um, I mean, it's also poetic justice a little bit because, like, um, he would always stab his brother a lot. He would turn into a snake and stab his brother. Um, if that didn't happen, fact check me on that. I don't know if that actually happened, but I've seen like little memes about it and whatnot. But it's just kind of like, really, that's how you die? And also, like, you're a god, you're a Norse god, and you just died by a stab wound. You have all these like powers of um, like he can clone himself and like phase out pretty much. But then you get stabbed? Like, what? You survived all of the other Avengers and now you die from a stab wound? Like, I don't know. It seems odd to me. And also, like, I don't know. I feel like in Infinity War, Thanos didn't use his powers as much as I thought he was going to. Because, like, I had a conversation with one of my friends, and, like, in the animated Avengers where they battle against Thanos, he used his powers a lot. Like, it was, like, destruction. And, like, this one was, but at the same time, it wasn't. It wasn't enough destruction in my opinion. So like the fact that he didn't die from something like that, something from like them like one of the stones that he had, I don't know, it just seems weird to me. So I also got it spoiled that Black Widow might die. Um I'm not one of those people that likes her. I really don't. I could really care less if she dies. I know that sounds really mean, but like, I really don't care if she dies in this movie. I think the only reason why Marvel put her um, into the Avengers is because she's a girl. If you notice, all of the Avengers are guys except for Scarlet Witch, and she dies off pretty quickly, and so does Gamora. And so the only person that you have left is Black Widow. And the only reason why they put her in there was because of sex appeal and like she's just a girl. And of course they had to change her hair. I mean, I liked it a little bit better with the red hair. It fit her like personality and character. And to just have her blonde is just like, okay, this makes me hate you now because you look silly with it, and also like, why blonde? Like, if you were really gonna change her hair, why not just make it black? She's Black Widow. Like, I don't know. I don't like her character at all. I don't like her storyline. I don't like any of it. So if she dies, I'm not gonna be that upset unless it's a unheroic death. If it's not a heroic death, I'm gonna be disappointed. I don't like her character, but if she does not have a good death, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I also got a spoiler last night. There was like a meme or something that was talking about Iron Man slowly, like, his breath was like slowly going away or something. So I don't know if that's true. I know that he plays a huge part in this movie because he's like in space or something, and then he's like one of the last people that is still there with a few other people. And I don't know. If that's the case, I would be a little bit upset, more so like for his character, even though I really, really dislike his character. I'd be more upset with his character because he's a big deal, more so than Black Widow. I still wouldn't really be that upset about it because I don't like his character and I don't really care what happens to him. Um, I'm more annoyed that he's one of the last people that is there. That bugs me. Because I don't want it to be like a side character that's just like, oh, well, I haven't really been a big part of Avengers, and now I'm gonna save the freaking world. Like Ant-Man. Like, he wasn't even in the Avengers, and people are saying that he's gonna save the world, and I'm just like, why? Why you, of all people? You better not save the world. That's one of the disappointments. That's something, if it happens, I'm going to be very annoyed and very disappointed. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. There's a few people that if they do die, I will be upset. Thor, Black Panther, and Doctor Strange. If one of those three characters die, I will be upset because Doctor Strange, I love his character. I think they chose the right person for it. Benedict Cumberbatch like fits that character, and I don't think you could have gotten a better person to do that job. Also, I love his cape. His cape is hilarious. I just love his interactions with people, and like, he played such an intricate role in Infinity War, and I really hope that, I can't remember what his fate was in Infinity War, if he got like snapped or if it was he actually died, or I can't remember what his fate was. I don't think he's one of the few that survived. Somebody can fact check me on that. I don't know. I don't remember. Thor, if Thor dies, like actually dies, instead of just getting snapped, because I feel like with the snap thing, one of my friends theorized that there might be like a timeline thing, or they might snap back. I hope it's not that they are gone forever. That would be a really silly way to go, and I don't think it is because there's so many characters that died all at once, and I feel like something's gonna happen, and it's just gonna turn it, and I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not sure what to really expect in this movie because I'm really hoping that they bring those characters back, but at the same time, I feel like they're not, or they're gonna have like a new phase to Avengers or something. This isn't the it. This isn't the end or anything. I don't know. I don't know. I hope they bring back the characters that got snapped. Or that's not the right word. Snapped? Zapped? I don't know what the word is that everybody uses. Also, I'd be really upset if Black Panther got killed. I think he was one of the ones that got snapped. I vaguely remember that. It's been a while since I've seen Infinity War. Um, I just really hope that they come back. I don't want Ant-Man or Iron Man or Black Widow or any of those characters to be like, "Hey, I saved the world." I don't want them to win. Those are the characters that I wanted to die. um, I don't know. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be disappointed with it. Not because Marvel did like a crap job, but because of my expectations of it. Because, um, like Infinity War, I thought there was gonna be a lot of the main good characters that would stay and fight, and then most of them got snapped, and it's just like, okay, well, you wiped out most of Marvel now, so now what you gonna do? And like the people that are left are all the shit characters. I'm sorry to say it, but they're all the shit characters. They have no fucking powers. Um, like Scarlet Witch doesn't, or not Scarlet Witch, Black Widow. She doesn't have any powers. She can do some cool kicks. Like, okay, that's cool. I don't know, like, you know what I mean? She doesn't have any power or anything. And Ant-Man, I mean, yeah, he can shrink and get really huge. Like, that's cool. I mean, yeah, that's an advantage. I mean, it's a power, but it's also a power that's a device. I'm partial to people that actually have internal powers, like Thor and, well, I mean, I just realized that Black Panther is a gadget power. I don't know. There's certain characters that I just really like, and there's ones that you just, you just have to hate them, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't like Iron Man because Iron Man's a douche, to be honest. He's very cocky and he's very like, I don't know. He's just a douche in my opinion. Like everybody's like, "Oh, it's Iron Man," and I don't understand the hype of it, I guess. Um, and I don't like his suit. I don't like his powers. I think the only thing that I like about him is the fact that they chose Robert Downey Jr. to play him. He does a good job at it. They chose the right person for it, and like Robert Downey Jr. as a person, as a celebrity, he's a good person. Like, I read somewhere where he went to a Comic Con dressed as Iron Man, and no one knew it. And then he, took off his helmet, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, Iron Man!" And like surprised all the kids there. And I like it when celebrities do that, but I just don't like their character in Avengers because they just don't have a good character. Um, and I would say that like I don't like Captain America. I really don't like Captain America. Um, but I feel like he's not going to play a big role in this. So all the characters that play a big role in this, those are the ones that I'm talking about. But I really don't like Captain America. I know that sounds like un-American to say I hate Captain America, but I really don't like Captain America. I don't understand the hype of it. I don't understand why people like him. I don't like. I mean, I like Chris Evans as a person because it's the whole celebrity thing. Like, he's a good person in himself. He's just a crap Marvel character. Um, I mean, yeah, I, I think it's from the standpoint of like powers, because his powers are not super effective. Um, like, he was a tiny like twig person in the beginning, and then he's super strength and he has the vibranium shield and whatnot. And it's like, okay, how is that gonna help anyone? You're basically Hulk with a shield. How is that helping anyone? Like, we already have Black Panther that has, the suit with vibranium. Like, why are you here? What do you, like, how are you helping the battle, really? I don't know. Like, I like the characters that actually do stuff. Like, they actually help the battle a lot. Like Thor, I remember in Infinity War played a huge role because he got his new Mjolnir, and I mean, I don't know if they call it Mjolnir in that, but like he got his new axe. Um, but he played a big role in like I don't know, he just was effective. I feel like Captain America wasn't really all that effective. I mean, he had that one part where I think it was like in the subway or something. He's like, "Ah, I'm Captain America, come on the scene," and everybody was like freaking out. And then Black Panther came on, and everybody was like, "Oh, it's Black Panther," and I'm like, "Yeah, Black Panther." So I don't understand the hype of it. I don't understand why people like him. I don't know. So yeah, that's kind of my expectations of it. I feel like I'm going to be slightly disappointed in it. I'm also going to be sad about it because this is it. We've been waiting, 11 years for this, and we're finally here, guys. This is the end game. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm also gonna be sad because I think Stan Lee is in this one. He cameoed in it. I'm not sure. If he's not, I'm gonna be really sad. And if I do see him, I'm gonna be sad because like Stan Lee is a legend, and I don't know. I can't imagine Marvel without him. It's gonna be really sad when you see a Marvel movie and there's no Stan Lee cameo. That's gonna be really hard to take in, I feel like. So I don't know. I have my Avengers shirt because I'm prepared. This is the only merchandise that I have that's Avengers. I have a Marvel shirt, or not a Marvel, a Deadpool shirt and an Asgard shirt and a Deadpool like bow. But other than that, I don't really have that much Marvel stuff. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If you want more videos like this of me talking about Marvel, let me know. I wanted to do it on Monday, but I was at camp and I didn't really want to take away from Memorial Day or anything. Hope you had a good Memorial Day. I woke up at like 9 and didn't stop working until like 6. So, yeah. Moved a whole tree. That's my superpower. So just let me know if you want more Marvel stuff. I might do like a Deadpool talk or something. I don't know. Just let me know. Okay. Bye, guys. And also, like later today, before I go see it, I'm gonna make a video, and then after I see it, for my reaction to it, and I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot like just me sitting there like contemplating what the heck I just saw. So yeah, expect that maybe in a couple days, maybe with this video, I'm not sure. So yeah, like, subscribe if you haven't. And let me know in the comments. I would say put something about Endgame, but please do not spoil it for me. If you do, I will hunt you down. I don't like getting spoilers. One of my friends kind of spoiled that there wasn't really many deaths in it. I think it's not even really the deaths that don't want a spoiler. I don't want spoilers about the plot at all because I don't want the disappointment of it. You know, if a certain event happens or something, I don't want the disappointment of it. So, try not to spoil anything, but let me know in the comments who your favorite Marvel character is. I'm kind of torn because I really like Loki, but I also really like Deadpool. For Endgame, though, I would probably say Loki, even though he's a villain. If we're going for, hero, um, I would probably have to say either Thor or Black Panther. That's kind of a tie just because, like, Thor is Loki's brother, he's Norse, he has a good superpower, but also Black Panther because, Wakanda and Africa and vibranium, and like he's just a good character in general. Like I like his character. So I'm kind of torn between the two of them. So let me know in the comment who your favorite Marvel character is, and if you want more Marvel talks and whatnot, because I can do that. So, bye guys.